Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K14 My Career game. We're in the Western Conference Finals, Game 2. We won Game 1 pretty soundly, but you know it's always going to be a challenge against Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, David Lee, and the Warriors. So, you know they're going to come out trying to fire offensively. Look at Steph Curry immediately pulling up the three and knocking it down, hand in his face. Steph doesn't care. He's got that quick release that he's just going to knock down almost every time here. Denny got a nice release of his own, but he couldn't get that shot to go down. So, trying to come out a little bit more aggressive than I did in Game 1, but we just couldn't get the shot to go. And here's Steph Curry, given to the other splash brother, Klay Thompson, and Thompson makes it rain, and the Warriors are up early in this game. Not the start we wanted to have. And there you see Kevin Love coming up big. Love's been in a little bit of a slump after starting to play off strong in the Mavs series, but we're starting to get back in the rhythm here. And check out this alley-oop, Denny Tice. That wasn't even necessary. Denny could have just taken it for a layup. But you know, I saw Bogut behind me. I'm like, you know what? Let's throw the alley-oop. Why not? Here's Steph Curry firing, not getting it to go. And Steph was in ultra-aggressive mode on offense. You know when they said the shooter has the green light? Steph had the ultra green light on, man. And here you see Kevin Love pulling up and knocking down again. Another feed from Denny, and Denny to Kevin Love. That connection's working out pretty well. Here, giving it to Peck in the post, but Peck decides that he wants to throw it off Steph Curry's back rather than, you know, shooting the shot there. Like, no time left in the shot clock. And there you see Steph Curry. Like I said, the man had the ultra green light on. And Pekovic, he was dominant in Game 1. 28 points. Looking to repeat that performance. But now, they're starting to guard Peck a little bit more, but that's leaving shooters open. That's leaving Corey Brewer open. And check out Steph. We're still in the first quarter, and that man's already attempted 10 shots. Like, dang, Steph. Like, I don't know what the strategy was to make Denny Tice work defensively and like make my game lame offensively. Gotta be working so hard to guard Steph, but I don't know, man, because look at Steph once again attacking, and it was working kinda. You see, it's a close game right now. I want to feed the Peck, but once again they're guarding the paint, so there's Corey Brewer spotting up and knocking it down. Brewer had a nice first quarter, Kevin Love had a nice first quarter, and all of that because of what Pekovic did in Game 1. And you see Steph Curry again knocking down the shot there. Warriors pulling within 1, 5 seconds left in the clock. Denny Tice faking out, I believe that's Iguodala, and then putting that ball right in Pekovic's hands, and Pekovic gets it to go. There you see they try to get the putback, no good. Chris Johnson on the rebound, Denny Tice pushing, lobbing, and Chase Budinger double clutching and reversing that one, and we get the alley-oop to work there, and then Denny Tice wide open and knocking down a three-pointer. Denny only 2 points in that first quarter. When I say I was the complete opposite of Steph Curry, I was the complete opposite of what Steph was doing, man. Steph had a bunch of shot attempts. I only had like 3. And there you see I'm starting to heat up a little bit. 10 points. Though I've only shot the ball like 5 times. Steph has like 14 on like 29 shot attempts. Not 29. He's like 14 on 14 shot attempts. You know what I mean? It's a lot. And here Gerald Henderson knocking down a three-pointer. I've said it before. Any three-pointer Gerald Henderson gives to us is an added bonus. And one thing I realized is Gerald Henderson has hair in this game. In real life, the dude shaved his head off. Like, I was watching the Heat Bobcats Game 1. All of a sudden, I'm like, Gerald Henderson has no hair since when? I played 2K and this man has a full head of hair. And here Denny Tice attacking the paint. Now that our shooters are knocking out shots in the paint, now that leaves Denny Tice open, and that's what you gotta do. There's different kind of shots that get open. The pick and roll, Peck might get open. Here you see I have an open lane, or since they're committing to me, you give it to Corey Brewer, and that's the mainstay of our offense, man. Just kicking, shooting, and check out that bench, by the way, giving us the nice lead in there. Klay Thompson can't get the block, and Denny getting the nice layup to go down. Then trying to get the steal there, but instead Steph Curry trying to put up the layup, and Denny gets the block instead, pushing the ball in transition, gonna go all the way and get the layup to go, blocking Steph on one end and taking it coast to coast. And Steph, like I said, ultra aggressive, but me, I'm 7 for 10. I'm taking my shots. There, Corey Brewer gets blocked in transition there on the break. We're up 18, have a nice healthy lead, but Klay Thompson pulling up and knocking down. Not wasting any time. Thompson struggling in this game, but he gets that one to go. And here's Steph Curry. You gotta guard the three-point line at all time when it comes to Steph. You can't make sure he doesn't pull up those quick three-pointers, because he will not hesitate to do it. And you see Kevin Love once again being a dead eye in this game. But yes, Steph, you gotta always guard at 3-point line, so sometimes he'll be able to fake you out in the paint, and there you see Klay Thompson trying to pass it to Steph. Instead, on the break, Denny Tice getting the layup to go. Denny usually the giver on the break, but there he's the receiver getting the layup to go. Denny with 20 points after the slow start in the first quarter. Gonna try to make it 23 with a deep 3-pointer, and that one is good. Denny Tice is heating up, and when this kind of offensive efficiency happens where I'm dishing and switching all over the place, it's over. And here Denny Tice again, just testing his luck, man. Trying to take a little heat check there. That one did not go down. This time on the break, Denny going all the way, losing the ball. They're trying to pass it, but check out the hustle. And then we called the timeout because that was going to be a jump ball. I could not get that off to Love, so rather than getting a jump ball, I believe Maurice Spates, who probably would have won that, we just called a timeout there. And instead, check this out. We get the block, and then Steph Curry, he ends up getting the ball back. So that sucked, man. We got a nice block there, and I tried to chase the ball down. That left Steph open, who took a fadeaway jumper. And once again, Steph Curry attacking right before the end of the third quarter. 2.8 seconds left. Denny Tice going to try to get the bucket right back, pulling up, but can't get that one to go. But nonetheless, a 24-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. It's safe to say this game is ours, but you cannot fall asleep on the Hall of Fame defense. And look at Denny dishing, and there's Derek Williams swishing, and it's over, man. If you can't guard that, it's over. And it's just a lot of that's just decision making, because if I say, I need my shot in the paint, I get blocked. Instead, for the second play in a row, I'm finding Derek Williams hesitating. Sometimes it's good to hesitate. Usually it's not good to hesitate in basketball. You want to try to make your quick moves, but sometimes you gotta stop in a dime and try to figure things out. I don't have the layup there, so I find Derek Williams there. Then he getting a defensive rebound. I believe that's his 6th of the game. Finding Kevin Martin, but Martin does not pull up. So then any rebound I get too is pretty good, because Pekovic and Love, they are monsters on the paint, man, or on the rebounds, man. They just grab boards like it's nothing. So I don't even get much. I don't mind, because if my bigs are pulling up on boards like that, it's all cool. But I made a nice contribution. Couldn't get that shot to go, but nonetheless, we get a great Game 2 victory. We pretty much held home court, something we definitely didn't do against the Spurs. I'll take it. So hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K14 My Career games as we head to Oracle Arena, and I will catch you guys next time for Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. And as you see the bracket here, the Pistons trying to make some noise against the Heat. We'll see how that goes as well.